Welcome back to the channel, guys. As you already know, this is Duo Dialogue, and on this channel, we'll be reacting to crazy videos that the world has to offer. Today, I'm your host, Zeno, and I'm here with my boy.
Endurance.
Hell yeah.
New and exciting video.
So if you guys are new to our channel, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. And also go down and join our Discord as well if you want to be a part of the Duo community. Anyways, enough of that. Let's get right into this video.
Each a returning champion, Elgin Tensity, aka Trap Brannigan, and all of that is Jalen Cheney, no relation to Dick Cheney. One is known for making a big mistake on a hunt, while the other is so big that she's mistaken for a hut. This plump bird struggles to fly long distances too, so she posted a petition demanding for the FAA to protect her and other plus-size travelers. Let's hear what this jumbo jet setter needs to travel around the world solely because she refuses to travel to the gym.
So you want to hear my hot take on plus size travel and why I think every plus size traveler should get a free second and even third seat on an airplane?
Seats shouldn't be free just because you were in Free Willy.
Yo, not gonna lie, to any obese people or fat people, dude, if you can't fit in the seat, the plane does not have to give you more seats. Pay for your more seats then, or pay for a better seat that you need.
That is crazy for one. The fact that you have the audacity to ask for an extra seat because you're overweight, for one, you shouldn't be that big. And two, if you're gonna complain, you go buy a private jet if that's the case. I'm sorry. No one's gonna give you extra benefits for being overweight. That doesn't make sense. Come on now, it's just 2023. Grow up.
But hell, even myself, 6 feet, and other people taller, 6'8".
Exactly.
Again, you can just buy a better seat or buy more seats. They don't have to accommodate because you're just big and won't go to the gym it's yourself.
If that's the case, walk there. You lose some weight doing that.
If you're too heavy to fly the friendly skies, then you should swim the 7 seas. Other options that don't involve drastic lifestyle improvements include upgrading from economy or paying for nearby seats so that your lard overhang doesn't negatively impact your neighbors. This brings new meaning to minimizing spillover costs.
Then you better keep watching and sign my petition to make some real change. Let's just state facts. Plus size travelers need more space. And many people agree that plane seats are too small, even for the average size person.
Those seats get even smaller for the average size people who are buried under that adipose avalanche he calls a torso. Fat travelers can reduce their weight, yet complain more about airline accommodations than tall travelers who can't reduce their height. Instead of being fed up with airline policies, plus-size people should try being underfed their daily calories. In her petition, she described how her trip to the mile-high city affected her mile-high blood pressure. Her fiancé was apparently subjected to hateful comments, disapproving looks, and even refusal to sit next to them, amounting to discrimination.
Air travel should be comfortable and accessible for everyone regardless of the size.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're big, you guys have to lose the weight. Like how you said before, if you're tall, you can't lose the height, but you can truly lose the weight. It's how
Exactly.
And if you're for the average size person, it's small. Okay, it's small, but it's not that small. If your waist hanging on the side, and plus if people are refusing to sit beside you because you're too big to get more seats, of course people are not going to sit beside you. I wouldn't.
Oh yeah, me too. I would not either. For one, they should have no issues because literally, like you just said, no one's gonna be sitting beside you. Because if someone sits beside you, they're gonna be experiencing discomfort, just like how you guys are saying you are doing that. So that's why they have different options on planes. You can go private, you can go one up, or you can do coach like everybody else. So really, the choice is yours. You can get more space to pay more. If you want to pay regular, I suggest just lose the weight and then it should be done, bro. Simple, easy fix.
What do you mean you're forced to sit on one seat? Do you pay for that seat? Of course you're gonna be forced to sit on that one.
If passengers wanted something fat and short of breath invading their personal space, they'd get puggos. There's nothing wrong with avoiding absolute units who'll make your trip a living hell. Between the two of them, that balloon is the only heart with clear passageways. On another flight, she was forced to occupy only one seat with immovable armrests that caused her pain and bruises. Freaks who've made poor life choices are getting damaged by seats in the air, and Jerry Springer isn't even on the air. Chunguses can afford to eat like Elvis, but won't pay for additional seats to contain their flab. Being fat is far more damaging than an uncomfortable seat. If she hated how her arm felt during that flight, she really won't like how it'll feel during a heart attack.
As a plus-size traveler myself, I know how uncomfortable and unsafe it can be to squeeze into a tiny airplane seat.
So she annexes multiple seats by lifting the armrest. POV, you are her armrest. She's obviously smiling under that mask, so she doesn't feel uncomfortable or unsafe. She might feel discomfort in an airplane restroom, though. It's amazing that she can even fit in one.
Like, really? Sam, you're complaining like your husband doesn't want to sit beside one? If you're taking literally 2 big seats like this, why would anyone want to sit beside you at that point? And that's their seat they pay for. Just pay for more seats at that point. Like they should, like the air company just should not be paying and accommodating for your needs if you just can lose, just literally just lose the weight.
I like how this became a big thing, no pun intended. It's literally pretty simple. It's literally 2 options you have. It's either pay for more seats or lose the weight. It's really simple. And I don't know why it's gone this far on social media saying, oh, they're discriminating because they're overweight or whatever. Come on, bro. Like, why? Why does everyone make things so difficult? It's literally so simple. Like I said, you got 2 options: lose the weight or pay for more seats. Simple, done.
So, we're not saying losing weight's gonna be hard, extremely hard, but
of course,
make some point. Come on now. Sometimes you gotta get your shit together and just move up.
Exactly. And that's why we're making this video.
Then again, these days she's not the only human abomination that can make its way onto a can of piss.
We are not asking for special treatment or luxury accommodations.
Yes, you are.
Clearly.
Asking for literally special accommodations if you're overweight. You're literally asking that. So what the hell are you making this sign up for? Are you signing? Like, you literally are.
Yo, the fact that 226 people have already signed is crazy. Let's talk about that.
Just these accommodations: alternative seating arrangements, larger seats, 1 or more free seats.
Like, alternative seats? Yeah, these are all the accommodations you want? Extra free seats, multiple seats, accommodate their needs? You're literally asking for like more seats. Like, oh my god.
Yo, if that's the case, fam, we should get accommodations as well. Matter of fact, bro. If they can do that, we can do that too. Simple.
And reimbursement for additional seats purchased independently, even though they'll be flattened. She also wants priority boarding, larger bathrooms, seatbelt extenders, a more spacious customer of size section, extra mayonnaise, and improved TSA training. That training had better include sumo wrestling.
Yo, at this point, it's making me plain.
Yeah, you just make a obese person plain at this point. Because at this point, I don't even know what to say, man. This is ridiculous. Like, for real.
Because any TSA agent who has to pat down someone her size has to do the 100-hand slap. She of course doesn't explain how to fit her accommodations on a plane, or how much her sty in the sky will cost. The Simpsons predicted what'll happen when you let a gluttonous moron like her design a vehicle.
We simply want enough space to travel comfortably and safely, without fear of being discriminated against because of our size. It's truly that simple.
Cut calories and exercise regularly, and you'll have more space on the plane. It's truly that simple. Until then, have fun getting stuck in your seat, embedded in your conveyance until someone removes you. That feel when the whale is now the barnacle. She discussed her petition further in other videos.
Did you know that more than 1 billion people in the world are plus size? That's roughly 13% of the population.
Despite being 13% of the population, you take up 52% of an airplane row.
And yet, many airlines still don't have clear policies in place to accommodate plus size passengers. That's why I've started a...
But they don't have to.
Like, come on. Dumb, bro. This is so stupid. And like she said, bro, she said 13%. That's nothing, bro. Of the population that's obese. They're not gonna accommodate 13% people when there's so many other people that doesn't need that. Like, just they don't understand. Like, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. What does she want people to do? Make bigger seats? How are you gonna make bigger seats If you make bigger seats, there's gonna be less passengers on the plane. That's gonna be less money for them. Like, think business wise. I don't know. People they just be talking, bro. It's whatever.
Petition calling on the FAA to require every airline to have a clear customer size policy in place for plus size passengers. No one should have to endure the discomfort, embarrassment, and discrimination that often comes with being a plus size passenger trying to navigate air travel.
No one should have to endure the odor, moisture, and threat of being crushed in an emergency that often comes with sitting next to someone her size. It would be easier for Cheney to navigate air if she weren't the size of a navigator.
By signing this petition, you can help us demand that airlines take concrete steps
And repair the ones she walks on so other people can use them.
to make air travel more inclusive and accommodating for all passengers. Whether you're plus size or not, everybody deserves to be treated with dignity and respect when they fly. Let's work together to make sure that the travel industry serves everyone, not just a select few.
The select few, you mean the 87% of people who aren't plus size? Airlines sound inclusive to me, even though she probably pulled her stats out of her front butt. Plus size people are addicts, not victims, especially ones like Cheney who are privileged enough to fly around the world and vlog about it for a living. Fat people need to lead healthy lifestyles. Cheney's weight would plummet if she also got bariatric surgery, or as I like to call it, a Dumbo drop operation. If you're morbidly obese, stop complaining about travel accommodations and worry about your impending one-way trip to the hospital.
Just lose the weight, fam.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to.
I don't know what she's talking about. Like, if you're obese, so let's say you take 2 seats, right? And you're just there. You don't people would not discriminate you when they walk past you?
Oh yeah, for sure.
How big do you want to get? Like, do you want to do 600 pounds, 700 pounds? How big? How many they're too big for 3 seats?
Then what do you do?
Anyway, how come you can't fit in the bathroom regardless? How big the bathroom at the door has to be so you fit?
At that point, just make a whole new plane, man. I swear.
Complain. Stop complaining. Oh, you stop complaining. Do something about it.
Once again, this is all pointless. It's really simple.
When this person hits the age of 50, 60, and the knees start giving out and everything, what are you gonna say now?
That's when the health risks pile up.
Exactly. When the health risk piles up, diabetes, when your heart risk, when your weight can't handle the organs can't handle the weight no more.
Yup.
Organ failures.
Everything's just gone bad. Like, yeah, you can be big and healthy, but I don't think you can be healthy at that type of weight. That's way overweight.
End of the day, work on your health. Be healthy. Eat less calories. If you can eat more calories, work out. Trying to burn off those calories. Do a walk around the corner. Walk up the stairs will help if you're more obese. Lose that weight and be healthy. And that's all I have to say today for you guys.
Exactly. That's a good point. Make sure you prioritize your health before anything else. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. Once again, shout out to this guy's video. We're gonna put it down in the link description below if you want to see the full video about it. Not gonna lie, this guy was being kind of disrespectful, but hey, I get what he's talking about, man. He's spitting facts. But that is all for now. If you guys want to see more videos, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Also leave a like. And if you guys want to, make sure you guys go down below and join the Discord server as well. If you want to have a one-on-one conversation with us or have a chance to be on a video featured in the future. But that's all for today. I'm your host, Zeno, and I'll see you guys in the next one.